It's hot like Jesus then came and said, "Nope, not today. The devil is taking over."
We are
That's
live,
how hot
girl.
it is. Oh, we are live. Well, hey, ladies, this is the House of Divas, House of Comedies of Divas. We welcome you to another episode to Saturday, May 21st or 22nd.
21st
Y'all
day.
get it. Y'all
21st.
get the calendar. 21st. Thank y'all very much. I'm Cherokee Angie. I guess I'm the hostess of the mostest right now. I'm just on a little multitasking. Give me one quick second. Here you go. Have a good one. I'll see you later, okay? And right now, I'm on the show right now. You know, there we go. Okay. I gotta do what I gotta do. You're welcome. Got you. My bad. Guys, you too. All right, this is what I do. House of Divas, we come here every week with the ho-hos and the ha-has and the hee-hees and the woo-hoo-hoo. Tell you how our week has been. My week, let's just say I had a multitasking week like I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm going to stop, get my lighting together. Here y'all go. How y'all doing? All right, this thing is hot and I got to have it on. I'm not alone, just so you know, I'm not alone, but I have my girls here. Lisa, are you there?
Ooh, yes, I'm here. Hey,
There you
everybody.
go.
Lisa Wood, Terre Haute, Indiana. Guess what? I'm going to make y'all laugh. I'm going to make y'all laugh. Hey, everybody.
All right, all right, all right. I think I see Miss Shirley K. Is she in the house?
Yes, ma'am, Charlotte
Nope.
K. Coming to y'all
Okay.
from Waco, Texas. Hey, shit's happening all
Okay.
week.
Oh, suck it now. I think I seen also Squad. You in
Yes,
the house?
I'm right here. Here she go. You know
You
who it
right
is. It's
there?
Squad,
All right.
Harrisburg, PA. And you know what I'm doing. I'm chilling like a villain, sipping my watermelon, taking my penicillin while I'm swimming. Let's go.
Oh, you always gotta love that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I think I hear. Wait a minute. That's the laugh that I love so much. Miss Brenda Brown, chocolate child. Where you at?
You're always supposed to get to me last, okay? Like I'm supposed
I
to
love
come
it.
last. Hey, everybody tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. I'm super happy to be with my girls this week. And what I'm going to just slide in under the radar is this. It's easy to join us on Roku. So you access your Roku device or a friend that has one. You download the UBS and TV app and you search for It's All Sin the City in-house divas of comedy will be up in your face. It's good to be here, Cherokee ENG.
Thank you, thank you. Who else did I did not? I missed out on. I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know who else is on here.
Riot.
But who else?
Riot.
Ryan. Say it, Ryan. Say it.
Don't worry, my glass is thick enough for the both of us. Um, Ryan from Indianapolis, Indiana, making y'all laugh all the way from this gloomy city right now, but bringing some sunshine. Whoosh.
That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else that I missed? Did I miss anybody else? No.
No, you got us.
Okay. All
We're all
right.
here.
I'm walking home. Everybody's here. Okay. So since y'all had got my week, who wants to go second and go with their week? How their week went?
I'll go.
Don't all, don't get quiet now, y'all. Come
Lisa
on
G
now.
will go. Let me
Kiki,
tell you guys
Miss
about
Lisa
my
G.
week. I have been trying to recover from a hacking. This hacking has like gotten crazy ridiculous. They got into my Cash App, they got my Facebook. I mean, they just took over some stuff. I'm trying to survive that. Don't do anything nice on Facebook because it will come back and bite your ass. I'm
Oh,
just telling you. Don't try to be nice. If somebody sends you a request, don't think, oh, let me help you. Screw that. Just say, no, you're gonna have to. No, no. But I did get to go to the Symphony X concert, their 25th anniversary in St. Louis yesterday, and I got one of these when I went to the Grove. I was at the Grove. There's a whole lot of bars and stuff at the Grove in St. Louis, and they were selling these things. Isn't it neat? Okay. So yeah, so that made my week. That made my week. Plus, Sipping Tea with Lisa D. I did that. I had Ryan and Sandra on for their date, and it was fun. And tomorrow it's singles match time where I am co-Cupid. So I'm looking forward to that, and also this show. Doing my show, How Steve is a Comedy. Yes!
Hey. All right. Who is next? In the next.
I'll go.
Oh, gosh.
I don't mind. I'll go.
Well, hey, and this,
Hey, let me tell you about my week. It was a pretty good week until Wednesday. I seen a party going on at one of the common clubs out here, and I'm thinking it's a birthday party. So I go out and I buy a birthday card. It say happy birthday on it. And you know, my crazy behind her showed up, you know, in my ripped jeans, looking like a black hick, you know, doing my thing. And then I get there, was a going to jail party. Baby, I had to take that birthday card and slip it back in the car. And I walked out. And I walked out after that. Other than that, that was I had a good week. Other than me making a fool out of myself at somebody's going to jail party. But other than that, it was all good.
Hallmark needs to make going to jail cards now. You the very best.
They're thinking about you while you're in jail.
God, don't drop the phone. Don't drop the phone.
That's a new type of party. I've never heard of those before.
I've seen a getting out of jail party.
No, it was a going to jail party.
No.
I never heard of it before. So I was like, ooh,
That's black, weren't they?
No, he was white. They was white.
White folks?
White people celebrate going to jail.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. That's new.
Yeah.
I promise you I ain't
We
lying.
celebrate everything.
Because that's some ignorant shit. But anyway. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. This is my turn. This is my turn. I have been going around Central Texas for the last few weeks, showing, as you can tell, my natural black ass. Yesterday, I made it to East Texas to show my behind. And I actually did my first paid event yesterday. So, hey, I'm moving on.
Good job.
Really a great time.
Well, I guess that space leaves me last. My week was pretty cool. Once I come down, I'll let y'all know what I remember.
Oh Lord. Oh.
I've been kid free all week, like physically, but I still get the phone calls. So yeah, I really have. I feel like they just still with me in spirit. But I've been kid free all week, so that's been one good plus of my week. I've been able to get some rest, and getting booked for more shows. So. And sometimes when I'm up, I'm able to answer my phone, and I'm like, "Oh, good news!" Until it's my kids that I want to come home. So it's just like,
Amen. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. And you know what? She said, I guess that makes me last. Everybody always forgets about me. You see how that happened? She was like, I'm last. I'm like, what am I? Chopped liver? Like, I didn't tell y'all how my week went. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I had a week too, you know. I had a total week as well. But my week was like super good. Like, shout out to Ian Rainier. My birthday party is coming together. I can woosah and I can stop shooting bullets at people, which is a good thing because, you know, I get Twitter pated because it's super important to me. All of these amazing people have agreed, Shaquan, to come out to my birthday party. And I know the rest of y'all will work on it. Lisa, fingers crossed and all of that. But what has topped off my week is now we are playing on Pittsburgh TV. We are playing over in Pittsburgh on local TV, on PCTV. You guys can turn on your television channel and see this show and more. Actually, the single show, which I want to say thank y'all to my singles. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. But yeah, my week has been going amazing. I cannot wait till my birthday. It is going to be one of the best times that I can recall in my life. And I've had some really good times. I'm just saying, I've had some really good stuff happen. That's all I'm saying.
Congratulations, Brenda Brown, on that.
Yay, me!
Wait a minute. Congratulations, dear. Congratulations. I wasn't going to make you last. That's why I didn't make you last the first time in the introductions, but I see what you mean. Okay. Is it game time now? I don't know. I'm scared. Let me take this off. Reading is fundamental. Okay. I don't have other. I told you I'm gonna wing it. Y'all ain't believe me in the first place, but that's cool.
She got
Here
her
we go.
hand in it. It's bringing me time because she said game time.
Time.
Okay.
I need a
Just in case we need to, come in and help our girl out. I'm like, okay, game time it is. So what we playing? I don't know.
I want to play. I don't know. I love all your games. I like hide and seek, but we can't do hide and seek on the virtual yet just yet. I'm going to think of something real quick, but let's play. I don't know. What y'all want to play?
We
What
can
y'all
do
want to do?
sell
What
that
y'all want?
to
Let's do
you.
that.
We can do sell your talents. We can do joke.
Let's do solo talent. Who want to go? Because if I do it, y'all know what's going to happen. Nothing. But anywho,
I will sell the hell out of my talent. I will sell the hell out of my talent. Hello, everybody. I am Lisa Wood, also called Lisa D. I am one talented girl. Let me tell you the things that I can do. Let me tell you what. I can make you laugh. I can do jokes. I can write a song about the joke that I just wrote. I can do so many things. I can act. I can act like size doesn't matter. Like, oh, it's okay that you couldn't, it's okay. Yeah. See, I can do it. I can do it. I can do so many things, but I cannot do flips. I tried to do that and I about broke my neck. I cannot flip. But I can write a song about trying to flip, and I can write a joke about trying to flip and almost dying. That's right. I am talented like that.
all right now.
You want a talented girl like me, and not to mention the other talents I got, but you can't find that out until you date me and at least, date me a couple of times and you find out about my other talents. But I am so talented. That's right. You want some of this Lisa D, because this Lisa D is talented indeed.
That's right. That's right.
Well, hot diggity dang. That was a good sell there, girl. All right. I don't know if I can sell myself like that. They wouldn't like censored. Anyway, who's next? Lord, not
Hey,
today.
what's up?
Not
How y'all
today.
doing? My name is Shakur. Shot to the QU on. Here we go. I'm going to sell my talents. Well, my first talent is I'm dizzy as fuck. I'm crazy. I'm crazy as all hell. If you need somebody to come around with a sock with a can in it and somebody fucking with you, call me. I'm your girl. I will show up to the spot with my trusty, rusty, dusty sock with a nice can of corn in it, and I will take it and spin it and knock somebody upside their damn head. That's one of my talents. I'm good at knocking people upside their damn head. I got another talent. The other talent I got is talking shit. I talk a hell of a lot of shit. I got my ass beat a few times to talking shit, but I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit, damn it. I got that kind of talent. Another talent I got is the talent to hide. You see me? Now you know. You see me? Now you know. I'm hiding. Motherfucker. There you go. You don't see me no more. There you go. And there go my talents. That's the talents that I have right there. There you have it.
See, that's what I was all by myself, and I said I was crazy. Man, I got two of y'all craziness. Lord, and I love you both. I love you both. Who want to go next? Who feels daring?
I feel daring. I dare every day. I dare my kids to try me all the time. So, my talent is ignoring them as well. I can block them out in just a second. I don't know what it is, but it's the most occurring talent. I take it everywhere I go. At work, I block them out too. I love it. I love that talent. Another talent I have is really not really wanting to work. I love to just get free money if I could. I swear to gosh, and when it's so hot, I have time and do what they do. I want that talent as well. The talent to constantly get free money. Yeah, my talent's limited. I would say I'm flexible, but that only means like I'm flexible to go out to eat, flexible to go to sleep. I ain't flexible at all. So I'm still trying to acquire that talent. I'm trying to be the talent of flexible of dating in this world, but that ain't working out either because it's like the swimming pool out here is it's like catching tadpoles and crawfish. Like who really is
Tadpoles and crawfish. Oh, jeez. Well, that's a talent. Brenda, you want to go? I'll go last. What's your talent?
Oh, mine. Let me see. I have a talent for scaring people away. Like, listen, if you don't want nobody to be on your premise, bring me up there because everybody else will scatter. You won't see not one motherfucker. They will be gone. And so I have the talent of calling out and sniffing out the bullshit. And that's what happens because they look at this hair bow and they like, oh shit, she gonna know. She gonna know. And I be like, I know, I am gonna know. And I can sniff out the bullshit. So I am really, really like my talent is sniffing out the bullshit and finding a good deal.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
That's a good
I
talent.
always hit a
Okay,
PR.
fine. A good deal. Different bullshit. Okay. My talent. I have the gift of not being loud and obnoxious and saying words. I like to be quiet, observe, and investigate. With Lisa Wood, I was going to investigate your scammer because I have some scammers too. And I get on Facebook like what's on your Facebook? Do we have mutual friends? If so, we gotta unmute. I can't do it. But no, I have that investigational skills in my system. What else do I have? My good talent is being a good mom. I just went to the store 3 times in the hotness of Lucifer. You see the sweat dripping off my face. Yeah, 3 times. And then the third time, my alarm goes off. So I have to use the steps. So I have to use my superpowers to get up these steps to get on the show. I wasn't going to miss it. With that being said, I am the all around helpoutwhereyoucan.com. That's my website. I don't know how to get on the website, but that's my website. That's my name that I paid for. I'm learning. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game time of this week. Comedy, I can't get the name right. The House Divas of Comedy. There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Woo,
okay.
there we go. Woo, give it up for her. First episode. We gonna mark it down. 5/21/22. We are marking the date down.
I'm trying to do what I can. That's what I do. But anywho, all right. I'm trying to get into this comedy thing. I really am. I'm doing my studying, you guys. I'm not just being quiet for a reason. I'm being quiet because that's what I do. I want to study and learn what you guys do, and then if you guys do what I think you're going to do, I can do mine and be okay with it. So that's what I'm doing by being quiet. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to get on the stage. I'm not scared of the stage. No, I'm just scared that I won't remember what I'm supposed to be saying and get off track. That's my problem. So I gotta get my cue cards, and, put them in the palm of my hand, write the cheat sheet, so I know what to say. Just don't sweat it off. But anywho, today is Saturday, May 21st. Yeah, 21st, 22nd, 21st, 2022, and I'm on a TV show. How about that? Last year, I think I was going out my wits with this COVID-19 stuff. So hey, if I can do it, you can do it too. Listen, I want to say this. To find us on tonight, you go to Roku TV, where we have a friend that has a TV, a Roku TV. Go on Roku TV, scan UBSN TV network app, And on the screen, there we go. And you're gonna type in, there you go, UBSN TV. Then you're gonna go scroll over and find Sauce in the City. When you find Sauce in the City, you're gonna push play, and bam, we only here when we're live. So don't go be complaining, y'all not here. We gonna be there when we live, okay? So what you're gonna do is go on Facebook and just know when we're gonna be on our Sauce in the City group, and you'll know when we're on live. So we don't have any hate mail because we don't like hate mail. We are only love here, okay? Because I don't want to get slapped by nobody because I don't want to hate nobody because I can do it. I'm not going to say much on that, but anywho, I had to get out there somewhere. What do we want to do next, ladies? This is our hoo-has, our show. Who wants to pick up with something? Anybody want to say anything or got any comedy in you? I know I'm a comic already myself just by doing the show, hosting. So.
Well, you guys have the comedy that I'm working on.
You have some?
My comedy that I'm working on.
You want to show it to us, or?
Yeah. Okay, look.
Let's do it.
I have decided that, due to issues I'm having with church, I am no longer going to be going to church anymore because I have issues with PTSD. People there so disturbing. Yeah. So disturbing.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I was at church the other day, and the lady that was doing the little preschool teacher, she came upstairs. She's like, "Oh, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you." Then when she went to sit down in the pew, the woman tripped and fell, and she said every word that you shouldn't say. And not just the ones that are in the Bible that they say that you can say. As she went down and then farted. Disturbing. And the other reason why I can't go to church is because, the preacher be talking about somebody like, yeah, we got somebody up here in the congregation who goes out and fornicates and up here goes to the clubs, and she's out here doing all this stuff that a young lady of God should not be doing. And do you know everybody in the church turned around and looked at me? What, me?
Did you look back?
Turn around and look at me. They didn't look at me. And it doesn't help that my dad is a minister, so he kind of knows all my stuff. That's the reason I don't go.
Wow.
People there are too disturbing. And here's the fact. While I'm out at the club, let me tell you, the deacon, he does the same moves at the club that he does in the church when he gets a spirit. I just want everybody to know. That's right. He's doing the Cabbage Patch. He's doing all them dances that he's doing when he got the spirit. He does it when he got the Hennessy too. I'm just wanting you guys to know. People there just too disturbing for me. They got me suffering from PTSD. People too disturbing. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Amen to that. Hallelujah. The regular way. With that being said, anyone else has any comedy they want to throw out at us or try us out or, no? Anything? No? Alrighty then.
All right, here I go then. Well, I got a few things. I just want to talk about something. This is like this really, really did happen. So yesterday was Friday, and I went to get my son from school. So he's coming down, and he had folded up some paper, and he made a sword holder, and his little tiny gun, paper gun, or whatever the case may be. And one of the other students goes to my son. He's 13, by the way. He goes to my other son. Your craftsmanship is shitty. This is what the boy says to my son. So I'm standing to the side because that's my son, boy. You better come back. So I'm standing to the side like this. And he said, yeah, my craftsmanship is messed up because I'm a dragon. I'm a dragging my balls across your face. My kids
Whoa.
Yes, my son. My kids are just as crazy as I am. So, and then I go through a lot of shit because I got this Puerto Rican friend. She's my best friend. She's my sister. I love her to death. Her name is Jeremiah. And every time something go down, this motherfucker want to put Vicks on it. Vicks on every fucking thing. Her son fell. She goes, come here, mira todo. Better get. And she throws Vicks on that shit. I said, nah, bro, don't put no Vicks on that shit. You got to put peroxide on that. You got to rub that and give it a kiss for some love. I'm trying to teach you something. Man, Man, she crazy as hell. She be putting Vicks everywhere, even down there. Come on, man, get your mind out the gutter. I'm talking about the crusty ass feet. You know, the bottom of the heel, that nasty ass crust where you could slice that shit with a butter knife, eat it.
What?
This is nasty as hell. So in between my crazy ass son and my crazy ass neighbor, my life is just fucked up. This is all fucked up.
Wow. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Whew. I'm trying to get myself together. That was good, ladies. That was y'all made me laugh. Y'all made me laugh. There you go. From Ohio to
Pennsylvania.
Sure. Where you at?
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, really?
And I'm in Terre Haute,
buddy. Indiana. I was going to say Ohio. Indiana, Pennsylvania.
I'm going
Okay.
to Indiana.
Indiana, here I come. Anywho, with that being said, Charlotte, what you got to say? Come on.
You know what? It's very seldom that I'm at a loss for words. You know what? I've had a crazy. This week is only compound with the crazy week that I had before. It's like I started out and it's just going and going, and nobody believes that I'm going to all these shows and that people are requesting me back. And I'm like, well, if y'all would take y'all ass and support me, y'all would know that I'm not just saying bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I guess I'm bipolar, so I struggle with the high of going to the shows and getting out of positive feedback from other people, and then I come home to a very, very low of no support around from my family. So it's like, damn, you know, it's never an in between. So it's like, shit, either I'm crunk or I'm not. So I've been on an emotional roller coaster.
Charlotte, I feel you on that.
Hug yourself for me. Hug yourself for us all. It's a hug from us.
Charlotte Ray, this is for you, girl, because you're killing it. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
There you go. You give me some love. You don't need them. You need us. It's okay.
So proud of you. If your family won't say shit to you, we will.
That's it. Congratulations. You know, Charlotte Kate, like, I'm with you, girlfriend. Listen, my mom, I'm telling you, she first told me, she was like, you ain't gonna do shit. And I was like, it almost took the wind out of me. It made me like think to myself, oh my God, this shit might not work. Like, what if I fail? Like, my son is sitting here looking at me in my face. Like, what if she's right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's never been a congratulations on that end, mama. Like, I feel you. Like, nobody congratulates me. My son just started to understand what it was that I was doing when Lisa came to Vegas in 2020. That was for the first time he actually saw what it could be. And then he didn't even start believing me until earlier this year, like a little bit later last year, but earlier, you know, it's like, that's what we're here for. Give you your flowers while you alive, because you're like one of the dopest female comics that I've seen that came on this, and I've seen a lot of them, man. So, and I know it doesn't fill it up like when a family member actually looks at you and recognizes what it is that you're doing. But until then, you have to count on the kind words of others. And I am telling you, I think you are dope. There would be no way, and you can play this video for them, play it over, say, see, y'all don't think I'm dope, but my friends think I'm dope. Because there is no way that I would have sent you to Charlie Mack or even breathe a word. I would let you figure it out if I did not think you were dope and funny.
Charlotte Ray, you are so dope. You are heroin, crack, cocaine, meth, dope girl. Okay, you are dope.
All the feedback that I get from everywhere that I go, I get this feedback from everybody. He was like, you know what? Your family is gonna think you're the biggest jackass, or because in their mind,
right now in the beginning you're not making any money, or you drive 4 hours to make $20 or $50 or whatever. So right now they don't see. But as soon as you get your first, even if it's $1,000 or $5,000 or whatever, as soon as you get that first big piece of money, everybody's gonna be like, I need this, can I borrow that? And then I'm like, you know what? You might be right.
Somebody
But
told
guess what?
me.
I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna be like them. I she.
No, someone told me you can't expect other people to see your dreams like you can see them.
That's
Right?
fact.
Like,
Right.
that's why they
That's
your
fact.
dreams.
That's a good one.
Right. So, like, I was just like you. I'm like, why don't people see this? I want to do this. I think this is good, but somebody told me, they bust my bubble. They took the pen and was like, listen, everybody not going to see it the way you see it, Brenda. And so you will drive yourself insane expecting them to see it like you see it. And I was like, you know what? Well, fuck them then. I'm going to just go and do what I want to do. If whether they see it or not doesn't mean it's not going to get done. Like, hey, if you're not looking, when I get to where I'm at, it's not even about whether you were looking or weren't looking, but I'm definitely going to have that kernel in the back of my head, Charlotte K, so you ain't far off the mark, baby girl. Like, I'm giving them the side eye when they, oh, Brenda, can you? No, I really can't. Do you know? Yeah, I probably do know, but I'm not telling you. So therefore, you know what I'm saying?
Never again.
Exactly. Because
I
You
people,
guys
definitely
have
do.
dreams. I never had any dreams. That's my downfall. When I got into Clubhouse and all that stuff, gotta change your mindset. I'm like, change my mindset. I gotta open my mind first of all. Then I gotta go to sleep to have my dreams. I don't have any dreams, but I get to make my own dreams now. And when I do say make my own dreams, oh Jesus, he got me. That's all I got to
That's
say.
what's up.
Because he got me this far by faith, 50
Amen.
years young.
yay,
Amen.
woo.
I make 30 look like, hey, ho, hey, that's all I can do right now. That's all y'all get right now. Sorry. But my dreams are going to be big. And right now, I'm taking my time in stride, get the knowledge that I need so I can go ahead and zoom up. Because when I do, now, I did say do,
She
y'all
said
going
doo doo.
don't get it. I said do. I cracked my own self up in my own room. That's what
She said
happened to
doo
have
doo.
you guys don't see me do it. So now I have an audience. So
you don't want an audience
those
when
people,
You
you don't
don't
want
want an
an audience.
audience when she say doo doo.
Hey, yo, Charlotte, you gotta tell them, fuck the shits. You gotta do it like this. When
oh,
they act up,
Fuck the shit.
fuck the shits. But you gotta hit them with the snake hand. Yep, that's right. You gotta poke them like a
I
snake.
remember
Fuck
that
the shits.
finger.
Oh my dear. All I
you
can
have to
say
tell them that.
is like for people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, sometimes you got to be your biggest fan because, if you waiting for somebody else, you're going to burn the hell up, right? Like you're going to be hotter than a woman in menopause. You're going to be like, you just waiting for a fan. You just going to be waiting. So don't be one of them people. Like be your own biggest fan. Like Charlotte, I'm with you, girl. Hit the button. You know where we
Yep.
going.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that was a
There
perfect
you go.
soundbite.
All right. I did get to the list. We went to shows, events. I want to send a shout out to Nicolina and her family. They lost their cat. They laid their cat to rest today. I know what that means. I had laid my cat to rest 2 years ago. My baby Shadow. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot what's his name again. Is it his or her?
Chaos. His name is Chaos.
Chaos. Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chaos, we miss you. We love you. We sorry.
Crossing
Amen.
that
That's
rainbow
all we have.
bridge. Crossing that rainbow bridge. Bridge.
Crossing that rainbow
Yeah.
bridge.
Well,
Yes.
And
okay,
kisses
pets.
and hugs out to Nicolina. Let's not forget her. I
Yes.
mean,
Plus
she's
And
in
one,
there
plus
with the
one.
cat. You know, shouts out to Miss
Nicolina.
Nicolina. We love you.
Yes.
And,
We
you know,
love
we're with
you.
you and we're paying homage to Chaos. You know, he had his first movie premiere on the show. Like, he knocked down her whole camera when she
That's
first
the way
came
to
on the
do it.
show. Yeah, so I'm gonna miss the kitty too, and tell Mitzi I said hello in heaven. Like, have y'all ever lost a pet that you really like, really love? Like mine was Mitzi. She's a Doberman Pinscher, and we found her. We like rescued her. Somebody tied her legs up and made her have puppies, and then threw her away. And me and my sister, we found her like in the back alley of our house. So we took her in, and she was the best dog ever. Man, she knew how to sit, fetch, beg, roll over, everything.
Wow.
She and attack, my favorite, because I was living in like Donna Street around all the Bloods and Crips, and I was like, you know, an overdeveloped 14-year-old. So Mitzi was like, oh no, not today, not today. Have y'all ever had a pet like that?
I had guinea
I,
pigs. Guinea pigs. My daughter, when she left me her guinea pigs to take care of. And it was like, you
wow.
guinea pigs. You know, I'm not a rat fan. And I fell in love with them guinea pigs. I had them so spoiled. And then, when they died, I was talking to my daughter where she's at in another state, and we're both bawling for like an hour over these guinea pigs. So I
Aw.
buried one in my backyard, and I went out to pay homage, and something done dug it up and ate it.
Oh.
Pigs.
Well,
It's like, dang.
Wow.
oh
Doesn't even
man.
rest in peace. It rested in pieces, I guess. Yeah, the guinea
Oh,
pig.
that's a terrible boom
Poor
boom joke.
baby.
It's
Okay.
true though. It's true.
Anybody else before we get shut off the air? Because Lisa over here with the ASPCA gonna be hunting us down. Email her, and she does have a fake account, so make
I
sure
did.
that you. Yeah, yeah, they
I had
hacked
it.
the crap out of her account. They hacked it so bad, but they didn't know that we all
Wow.
knew her. I think like they anticipated it to be like a like a count nobody cared about. So yeah, when they did it, and
Mhm.
all her friends were like, block, 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 report, report, report.
And joke. Oh my God, they were sending me the jokes. It was like, wow. Oh yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. Yeah.
Anybody
Wow.
else had a pet that they recently had, or not recently, but one of them
I
that went
had
to the
one.
sky?
I had my daughter, the cat Shadow. We named her Shadow because she's the third Shadow. My son has autism, and I didn't know how to tell him about death of a pet. So we named our next three cats the same name. Don't ask no
Oh,
questions. Don't tell nothing. Okay? There was no instructions when he came out my hoop eye. So, anywho, when I birthed her out her mother, I took her home and we had 12 long years with her. And one
oh,
day she was dangling off my son's bed like this on her front paws. And I'm like, oh, it's time to go. We're to a hospital. So I whipped her up into a book bag on a Sunday afternoon on football season. And those who know me know I love football. My cat took preference because she was my heart. And I took her to
yeah.
the hospital. They said there's nothing they can do with her. So I had to pay money to put her down because I never took her to a doctor for the veterinarian, they called it. And that was one thing I did want to be when I grew up, but it went out the window. So I had to do it hands-on experience. And that was my hands-on experience, birth to death. So yes, I do know what that's about. It's not pretty, but hey, my
Man.
heart is that big enough for it. So yes. And now I have Mr. Winter somewhere around here going crazy. So yeah, my other man. Yeah. With that being said, I have a turtle also. I gotta show you Billie Jean, my turtle. I have an amphibian.
Billie Jean.
He was this small. She was this small. Now she's about this big.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, and growing. So I'm gonna get her. I got her a big tank, and I'm gonna get her a stepping station. She can come out the water, heating lamp, and all that stuff. So I'm an animal lover to a certain extent. Let's get that. No snakes, no rodents, no guinea pigs. Sorry, love you, Lisa. I can't do that. Actually, that's why I have a cat. To get rid of my other rodents, the house rodents.
Yeah.
What's
Yep.
up,
Okay.
ladies?
What? I'm J
Hi,
Monette.
Wait a
Monet.
minute.
Yeah.
All right, so
We
so
got it.
I'm gonna preface it. I'm gonna preface it with it's not my fault. What had happened was it's not my fault. Okay.
Bullshit.
Oh,
So right, so my sister's upstairs playing with the kitten. I see her in the back room, the kitten on her stomach. She playing. So I come down the steps. I go into the kitchen. Now I'm washing dishes. Now this is Philly where you got radiators that's right by the window. Some of y'all don't even know what radiators are, but it's
oh,
radiators. And we had got the cat because we had mice. So as I'm washing dishes, I hear something messing around with the paper behind the radiator. So I get the broom and I just start stabbing, but it's radiators is on. You can't see what you're doing. So I'm just stabbing the broom, just so next thing
No.
I know, something shoots out from behind the radiator and starts spinning around and blood is squirting. It's the damn kitten. Wait a fucking minute. When
Oh
did the
no.
kitten
Oh
when did
no.
the
Oh,
kitten get off her stomach? The cat was just on her stomach. It's not my fault. I ain't do that shit. So now the cat lay in the middle of the kitchen floor. I feel like it's a mouse. I'm scared to even step over it. Cause for one, I'm amazed, but then it's nasty because the blood just squirted. It's on my wall. I'm like, oh my god. So now I'm screaming for my sister. I'm like, get down here, get down here. And she come and she see the cat. She go, damn. You don't even stay out here for 30 seconds. What the? It wasn't my fault. You should have told. Like, when did the cat run by me? I walked down the steps. When did the cat run by me? All right, so now let me save the day. Let me save the day.
Hmm.
So I have a dog that my husband is raising. He's doing King Corsos and he's raising dogs. So I'm lying, the dog gets pregnant and now she's at the point of having the puppies. Now I don't bother with this dog 'cause this is my husband's dog and this is a big ass dog. If y'all know King Corsos, they big as hell. They big. So I don't mess with the dog, but I'm a female and I can see this female, forget the dog, the female is in pain and she like, get this out of me. I can see it on her face. So she walking around the house and she panting. So I called the vet, Angie. And the vet, like, just go ahead and deliver the puppy. I delivered, nigga. I ain't even deliver my own kids, and I got four. I don't think I should be delivering puppies. Don't trust me to that shit. Don't do that. So
that's
I
a
made the
shocking
nice little place
experience.
so she can lay down and she laid down. So two puppies came out on its own. The third puppy got stuck, and I helped deliver the puppy. So I may have taken a life, but damn it, I gave one too. Hey now,
Hey
I
hand
now.
clap,
know.
Okay.
hand
Oh,
clap.
That's
All
It
right.
gotta
right.
balance out.
You're right.
It
Ooh.
gotta balance. Is my point.
Lord
It
have
gotta
Balance
balance.
mercy.
out.
Jesus.
It wasn't my
Thank
fault.
you,
It
Jay.
wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault, Jay. It wasn't your fault. We're not
It
going to blame you.
wasn't.
You did what you needed to do.
Leave me alone, Pimp.
It was a
I was
motherly
protecting my
instinct.
house.
That's all,
I thought it
Jay.
was a
There
mouse.
you
I was
go.
protecting my
You
house.
know.
I thought it was a mouse.
There you go.
It
There
ain't
you
my
go.
fault.
I forget. Yep. You forget you have a small one around, and it can happen. It can happen. It can
That
happen.
girl.
All right. Let's see.
Thank you.
How was your week, Jay?
Oh my goodness. It's been fantastic. It's out here grinding, hitting some spots. I hit LA Comedy Club this week. That was
Woo-hoo.
great. That's a great credit to have. Yeah, whoop whoop.
Amen.
And some doors look like they may be opening from that. I'm headlining this Monday at Backstop. I'm featuring at 18 Ben. So God is definitely opening doors, and I'm blessed. I'm here with y'all good ladies. I'm about to go in the
And
house
is
because I need to
that a
wash my
new
butt.
tongue ring? I see.
Uh,
Is that
so
a
all right.
What had happened
So
was
so
What?
that's the way the stories always start. You already know. Thank you, Brenda B. What had happened? So when I moved down here, like I think a week beforehand, some kind of way I was doing something in my tongue ring, the top of it. the ball came off, but the ring itself was still in my mouth. So I finally got it out, and I didn't replace it till like a week ago because I've had my tongue ring in my mouth for 22 years. I got it 22 years ago, and I've only had it out of my mouth for like maybe 4 times. So yeah, I just put my tongue ring back in my mouth about a week ago, and it feels so much better being in there. I talk so much clearer because without it, I felt like blah 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 blah. But now I'm like, hey daddy, where you at? But before I was blah 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 blah. But they hear and see that tongue ring.
Yeah, they
They
see
be like,
and hear
I
what
heard you,
that
girl. I
what that
heard
mouth
you.
do, what that meow do,
Right?
what the eel.
Sometimes you just can
I
look at your
can't
lips.
do that. Ooh. Hey, I got a chip too that I gotta get rid of so it won't cause any problems. Enough of that,
Oh,
bump. We
well, see,
won't
it's
get
the back
into
teeth that's
that.
out with mine. It's the back teeth, and the dudes don't mind the back teeth
It's
being
out
out. They be
when
like, oh, I'm
right
glad they
here.
out.
It's right here in the front. And it's a chip. There's chips on the inside and the outside. I gotta get it out. So I don't want to cause any problems.
That's a castration.
She said, oh.
They might like it.
Castrated.
I don't know. Nowadays, they might like it. Put us
Hey,
watch
now.
out. All right. With that being said, ladies, let's see what we're going to step from. I got my notes. I had my notes, people. Yes, I do. I found them. Told you, I'm the Black Nancy Drew. If you need something looked up, looked over, looked at, come get me. I got you. I don't do Google. Nope, I don't do Google. I just know I get the job done. Anyway, with that being said, we're
Ooh.
going to do yes, I said it. Yes, I did. We did game time. We did the week. Let's see. What ticked us off this week, or at all this week, or this? Did anything tick you off this week, ladies?
Yeah.
Out of the blue?
Yes.
Oh well,
I'm gonna
gone.
tell you what ticked me the hell off. I drive speed limit. I ain't no speed limit. So I drive on the right side of the road. That's the side that you drive the speed limit. Now, what the fuck bothers me is when I'm minding my business, driving the speed limit. It may be driving Miss Daisy speed, but oh well, my speed is fast enough for me. I'm driving, minding my business. Somebody, I guess they was in a rush. They was in the slow lane, then they got in the fast lane, and then they just swerved like if it ran, and it rained. It was raining real bad. So this big wave came over me, and I almost literally swerved off the road. So now it's bad because I'm at work, and the job I do, you're not supposed to curse. So I'm in the car, I'm like, fuck you, and my client is right sitting right next to me, and then he's looking at me
Oh,
like, what? And I'm like, fuck your mom and your granddad, fuck you. I get to the red light, and I'm like, fuck you. It was horrible. It was horrible. But then I had to sit back and think about it because people get so angry these days over minor shit. I said, damn, maybe I should stop saying fuck you. This motherfucker might shoot my ass. I shut the hell up. But I was pissed. I was mad. I was pissed the hell off over that shit. Pissed me right off. Shoot. Made me have to take a shit. I'm telling you.
oh wow!
Oh dear
I
Jesus.
love you drivers.
Okay. Wow.
Y'all got that. I don't drive, so unless it's up a wall. I have no license. I will not get a license. Now, if it's an emergency, I know what to do. That's it. That's all you need to know. But I do not have a license to drive, but I can drive you somewhere if I need to be for an emergency. So keep that in mind when you have me in the car. Okay? Which I would know that. I saw an accident yesterday. I was at a prom send off, and an accident happened at the corner of our block that the person just come up. So when it rains, you're not supposed to use speed limit. It's used precaution, ladies and gentlemen, with the license. I don't have one, but I do know what to do. Just want to give you some insight. Do not drive fast. Drive with caution, please. Like it's a yellow light. Yellow means wait, slow down. Green means go. Red means stop. Did I miss something?
Oh, thank you.
I
Well,
don't
to do
know.
that, it depends upon how many bullets is being around the neighborhood you at. Because green may be
Now, if the
stopping,
bullet,
red may be good go.
well,
Depends
if it's
upon the
bullets around it,
neighborhood.
I can see that. But when it's raining, you don't just speed up in the rain because the oil and the
That's
water
right.
don't mix. Hello,
That's
don't
right.
mix. It don't mix. Doesn't mix. All right. The funny. Ooh, I have a question for you, ladies. What was the funniest thing you saw this week?
The funniest
Well,
thing.
the funniest thing I saw this week was the fact that you skipped over all the rest of us about what ticked us off. I think we was mad too. Like,
Oh,
oh
my
no.
bad. Let me reply
That
Mr.
fulfilled
Brown.
both of them. What ticked me off and what fulfilled. Now I know what the people feel like when I be missing them on the show. Sometime it don't be me, but there be like so many people on the screen. Like Riot, she's not here, and I just noticed that she wasn't here, and I was like, oh
That's
damn, we
my
lost
fault.
Riot. But yeah,
Jay
that's
came in. Okay. Got you.
just
Brenda
grazing
Brown.
over my greatness. That's what
No,
ticks me
no,
off this week.
no.
Oh, I was just
Go right
saying
ahead,
because she
Lisa.
went right on to
Nope.
the next one. Lisa, what ticked you off?
What ticked me off this week was I realized having stage 3 cancer was not something that they consider. Social Security considers illness enough to give you Social Security. It's like
What?
really stage 3
Wow.
cancer and having to go through all that chemo and not being able to get up out of bed for like 5, 6, 7 months is not reason. But if I was out there doing meth and addicted to meth, then I would be covered with Social Security. But because I guess
Mm-hmm.
it's like, damn, what do I have to do, Social Security? I mean, what do I have to do? I mean, if that's your cancer and you're saying, well, that's not good enough. It's like, heck, really?
Mm,
After
mm,
cancer
mm.
isn't good enough to get Social Security. Did you know that? You guys know that? I didn't know that. Found out.
Wow.
Crazy.
That pissed
Wow.
me off so bad because I've been waiting since July of last year. July of last year. And they're just now telling me, oh, yeah, by the way, nah.
Oh
Wow.
wow. That is like crazy. It's like I have stage 3 breast cancer. That should be enough to get me every subsidized service that there is out
That's
there.
right.
Like
Something.
That's
I
right.
don't understand like how that is not a thing. Like I don't
And
They want you to suffer.
an aggressive cancer at that. And they're like, oh, it doesn't matter. Oh,
Oh wow. Charlotte, what
Wow.
tipped you off this week? Hmm.
The usual. Um, I'm an Instacart shopper. Uh, Here our grocery store employs and before I say this, I'm not saying that I'm like Jay Monet. I gotta give y'all a disclosure. I'm not saying that people shouldn't hire the disabled or the handicapped. Like I understand that they need a job or to work too, but they hire these people and put them in jobs that they know that they shouldn't do. Like why would you put a old handicapped man down here in the middle of the day where everybody is coming in wanting their stuff done real fast? Why would you put them on the express lane to bag groceries? Like they don't make sense. Like like it's just something. And so the people who are getting the groceries are the people who really piss me off because you see that this person can't do it. Tell them you can bag your own groceries. You 29 and this man and like come on like just the lack of empathy that people show really ticks me off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of the
Woo!
things that really, I'd be like, really, you ain't shit, bro. Let me bag these groceries so so we can go.
That's
I'm trying
crazy.
to tell you, the lack of empathy is one of those things that, it's free people, you know, um, and that's what I was explaining on the phone to some singles of mine this morning. To be sympathetic with somebody, it doesn't mean that you're a doormat, but you can at least kind of feel like something like, okay, so
Mhm.
I don't forgive you for it, but I definitely feel, for you or what you're going through. People don't have none of that. And when it comes to yourself, the people who are talking to you talk as if they don't care about your feelings. They don't care how you feel about it. They're just gonna because they keeping it real. So I'm like, fuck that. Care about my feelings and lie to me. Like I don't. Like, have some kind of something, some kind of empathy, like some kind of forgiveness, some kind of feelings for how I feel. So Charlotte K, I'm with you on that journey, because I don't think somebody marked me off on my record today, Charlotte. Them motherfuckers actually gave me a bad rating. I was like, you bitches. And it was these two, and I know exactly who did it, so I hope y'all are tuning in. These two Black women who I would have thought would have been on my side of all the white people that I meet and others that I meet. Not that it's a problem, but I would have thought they would have had my back. So what ticked me off was they was the one team or business or whatever, Black-owned business. I was like, because y'all didn't have it together, y'all gave me a mark off. I'm like, y'all need to get it together. Y'all the one that didn't have the donuts ready. I did my part. I was there. I was there. Y'all didn't have the fucking donuts ready. So don't mark my record off because fucking y'all incompetent. So I totally get it. They should have empathized with me. I got there. I was frustrated because the shit wasn't ready, and it should have been ready. It just should have been. So in answer to your question, Charlotte, I'm with you, and that's what ticked me off today.
Daggone donut people, get your donuts together. Get your Reese in a roll. Get it together.
I'm just trying to tell you, and Monet says her connection keeps going out, ladies. Oh, well, we love you. We know you out there burning up the land mass, so go ahead and get it and do it and keep it together. We got to enjoy you for a few minutes, so that works. You know, when my internet goes out, man, I be ready to like choke my son out, and it's not even his fault. Like, I be ready to string him up. I be like, House Divas a comedy. He be like, but mom, it just disconnected. Look, right here. And he fixes it, and I'm like, oh. So I can't even imagine when it goes out. Like, if I'm outside and I'm looking at the GPS and driving and my internet goes out, man, like, I want to call AT&T and be like, motherfuckers, y'all owe me a credit. Like, you owe me, I want to see it on my bill. Like, if I didn't get to use it 30 days, I shouldn't have to pay for it for 30 days. Just saying.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That sounds good. I got ticked off this week, ladies, on Wednesday. My son's PCA payment organization is leaving, transferring over, and we had to go down and take some paperwork. Come to find out, I received someone else's paperwork with information that I should not have gotten. And with my mind and my investigating skills, I thought someone else had my son's paperwork, my workers' information, and my information. So I went down a little hot-headed, but I said, no, we're going to go down level-headed. We're going to ask some questions, tell them what we received. And they was like, you received this? I said, yes, but do someone have my information? Our information. And what they told me is on the front page, they have a checklist of what they need from us, and ours was not checked. I'm still not feeling this because this happened before we got the transfer in July, but it ticked me off that I have someone else's information, and when I be the good Samaritan and I call up the number on the paperwork, it's a non-working number.
Oh no.
You don't do that. So if you know, my mind, my gut was clicking like, wait a minute, this don't sound right, this don't feel right. I'm going to say we're going to have to pass on this company and go somewhere else because I don't need to play around when it comes to my baby, my heart and soul, Isaiah. So that ticked me off this week, but I'm all better right now with you guys.
Well, I think I totally got it out my system. Shaquan, did you say what ticked you off? I don't remember hearing your voice.
Yeah.
The parking, the drivers.
Fast drivers.
Yes, the fast drivers. Let me tell you, I was at the gas pump just last night on my way to go see, shout out to Gretchen and Sonia D and all of them over there at DigiWorld. I went to actually go see them. I got up and I went out my house to go see these people, and I needed gas. Okay, so my car, Romeo, is already dying on gas, right? The gas hand is on, the little hand is beneath the line like this. It's not like this, it's like this. And this woman persists to pull up in front of the gas pump. And you know how there's two? It's like this. She pulls up in front of the gas pump in front of me and blocks both pumps. As I'm sitting there about to run out of gas, and then proceeded to sit there and take her time. Man, I'm like you, Shaquan. I beat the horn, and I got that first initial
8 seconds.
Oh no, we've no, because Angie gonna finish this show. Yep, she gonna finish this show. This her show. She gonna finish this show. We gonna reprint it, but it'll be in 2 pieces. Cherokee Angie gonna finish this show. She ain't getting out of it. Y'all gotta learn how to work it into an hour. That's a talent. Okay, that's a talent. You gotta learn how to work your cast into an hour. So I'm just saying, Shaquan, I totally got it.
Oh God, where I left off at? Wait a minute, hold up, I lost it. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta go find it. Okay, where were we at? Me? It's me again. Hi. I wasn't ready, y'all. I wasn't ready, but I came and I'm going to conquer it. I'm going to do this. I can't find my notes because my notes has left me. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. No, I still lost it. Anywho, then we went to the. Everybody got the chance to go to the funniest and the what ticked them off. Okay, I think I saw something else. I can't remember what it was. Brenda Brown, can you just give me just a little hand? Wait a minute. No, wait.
You want me to give you a hand? I know you do.
No.
Girl, you don't want none of this smoke over here. You don't want none of this smoke.
No, I got it. My bad. Let me get to my notes. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second, okay? I can't see the time. What time I don't have that much time to go overtime.
Oh no, you finishing this.
What am I doing? Diva says, guess who? Guess who Diva social media information? You wanna play that game?
All right.
I guess that's a game.
Okay.
It says Diva says, guess who? Guess who's Diva is social information? Social media info this is. I guess
so that means you have to pick one of us. You got to pick somebody and you got to go to their page on your phone and you have to start reading off the information. Sort of, well, you played it before. Just go to pick somebody and go to their page and then start reading off the information, and then it's up to us to find out who you're talking about.
Okay. All right. This one here I have. Owner and operator of Carmel Goddess Travel. She went to Waco High School.
That's Charlotte K.
Okay. Dang. Any other guesses?
Damn, that was quick. I was like, Shaquan?
Can you give me wow, really?
Waco, Texas.
Shaquan, you next for the show.
Okay.
Yeah, that was easy. You gave that away. Second question.
I know. So Shaquan got one. So Cherokee Angie, find somebody else.
Oh goodness gracious! Let's see who else can.
And they don't have to be on the screen either. They can be somebody from the House Divas of Comedy. Anybody.
Thank you. That would help. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna do this one. All right. Well, this one lives in Dallas, Texas. You're gonna annoy her. Okay. Dang. She don't have much information on here, so I guess I'm throwing her check-in.
Dallas, Texas. No, that's not
Uh,
Shirley K. Keep reading. Nothing else? No other clues?
it just said lives in Dallas, Texas, followed by 451 people
Okay, keep
and
going.
7 mutual friends. Um,
Who are the mutual friends?
Mutual friends, she has 7, and they are George Reed Speaks, Jay Comedian, Donald Green, Brenda Brown, Plug, I'm going to get this name wrong, Plugent T-Bone,
That Nicolina?
Lisa Wood, and Stefan Braxton.
No, that wouldn't be Nicolina. I think that would
Yep.
be no, not Mantrice. She in Chicago.
Did Riot? Is it Riot? Did Riot live in Texas for a minute? Riot?
Is okay.
Riot said she was in Indiana.
Ooh, okay. This is a tough one, but it's a good one. Okay, tell us if we get
Is
warm.
it Cal?
Keep going. I know there's something else in there you could tell us.
Okay, it has goddess, empress, lover, comedian. Don't discriminate. I laugh at everything. I don't like she's a Cancer. That's my mama's. That's not my mama. So.
Let's see,
Sorry.
Virginia.
No, it can't be Virginia. She's been in wherever, not wherever, but where does she live? Yeah, there you go. I knew it was some kind of nut that we was talking about, like like the corn nut. Anyway, I don't know. Is that Cherie? Cherie? Is that the new one? Is that Cherie?
No.
G-Baby?
No. Who?
No.
Who said G-Baby?
Me.
Lisa got it.
G-Baby. G-Baby. Ah, yay!
But I took her out though, so you didn't go to the group.
Okay. I went to a default in the city group. That's what had happened. So
yeah, see, I'm like, no, not right. The House Divas a comedy group.
Well, dang, that's pretty good without that, though. I mean, I had to listen, and it's like, that's G-Baby. Okay.
That was a good job, because I was like, but if I had known it was on the outside of the group, I'd have guessed G-Baby too. But I'm thinking, okay, it's in House Divas a comedy. All right, give us another one. One more.
One more? Okay. All right, let me get a good one. Let me see. This already. Ooh, who's this? Let's see. Let's see what this one says. She studied at University of Phoenix. Went to Rancho High School. It says she's single, but I don't believe it.
Nicolina.
No, not Nicolina. She's a former executive producer of Port Boys radio show, 2018.
Cherie. That's gonna be my guess. Cherie. She's the newest one.
Nope, this one lives in Vegas, Nevada.
Is it Jay Monet?
Jay Monet.
Nope. Come on, y'all got it. Come on. It has her sports interests are fist compact. I'm in Philly, so ain't no way I'm in Vegas. There's only one more good old guess y'all can get, and you know who it is. She loves. Let me see. Her TV shows are Airwolf, Roseanne, and Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Who could that be?
Is that Brenda Brown?
Oh, well, that? Yeah, but I didn't know it was Airwolf. I put Airwolf on there. I don't even like Airwolf. How did that get on there? Ooh, I'm gonna have to change my password again.
You gotta delete that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like Airwolf. Like, she had me, like, I was with her all the way up into the Airwolf part, and I was like, well, maybe it ain't me. Like, is it me? It could be me. Maybe it's I don't like Airwolf. I've never liked Airwolf. Like, I mean, nothing against Airwolf, but
You
not.
put it
It
down.
was 6 years ago, it says. So it probably was 6 years ago you liked it at one point, and then you just got to
I
take it off.
never liked Airwolf ever in
Evidently, you
life.
did that thing.
Yes, so I have never liked Airwolf. Like, that is a blatant, outright lie. All right. Okay. But that is me. Attended Rancho High School. I got kicked out of El Dorado with all the uppity, other kids. And I got kicked out and I had to go to Rancho. It was a hard knock life. But yes, that's totally me. Las Vegas, Nevada, all of that. When she said executive producer, I thought y'all was going to get it right away. I was like, oh, there we go.
What happened?
Where'd
Where'd
she
she go?
No, I'm right here. Don't panic. Don't panic. I did the magic
Matrix.
trick. I'm here.
Welcome to the Matrix.
I'm here.
Technology,
I'm here.
it gets us all.
Arizona.
So thank you, lady.
I'm not gonna play with the brand.
Okay, so there we go. We have one more. Now where are we going?
I don't know. Where else we going? I lost my training place. Hold on.
Ain't it hard to have fun and try to keep up with the show? Isn't that hard?
I see why you want to be a participant. Well, see, I can do it. I would love to do a host gig. I had to put it in my head. I just looked at it 5 seconds ago, and now I'm going back to it. So yeah, we did game time. We did. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Go ahead.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. We did
right, because we got to wrap up the show eventually, but you gonna get through everything on that list. So.
Well, we did everything on the list except for the 3 minutes of comedy.
We kind of did.
Well, then I guess we need to do the 3 minutes of comedy.
No, we did do that. Well, we did solo comedy with the comedy with hellos. Everything was comic to us. Everything was comedic to us. I can speak, you guys. Like I said, I'm still getting over the 3 flights of steps. I have to walk up and down the steps. My elevator's not working. Anywho, you don't understand. Since last year, July 19, 2021, I had to walk up and down 3 flights of steps to get to my apartment. And not saying I couldn't do it. I did it, had to, but it wasn't meant to be. But I had to do it. Now we have a new, nice elevator, but the alarm went off, and no one reset the elevator alarm. So that's broken until tomorrow, Monday. So I guess I'm not going out tomorrow.
Oh, dang.
All right. With that being said, host. Okay, it's time to call it another week. Well, that's the last thing. That's all. Let me go over my checklist. Hold on.
While she does that, we have comments down in the comment section. So Arkany Moore says Airwolf was the shit. And maybe Airwolf was the shit, but I wasn't the fan of Airwolf.
Yes, she wouldn't have chosen if she wouldn't. Yes, she would.
Now, look, I will admit for the first time that I'm a Justin Bieber fan. Okay, so I do like Justin Bieber, but that's as far as I'm going to push it. Okay, so Airwolf was, I don't know, my finger probably slipped. I might have meant like Housewives of Hip Hop or something. Like Airwolf was definitely not in my lineup. I know I'm an Airwolf head. I'm an Airwolf head.
Knew it.
I'm an Airwolf head. I couldn't even get rid of that. Arkany Moore is making fun of me. Jay Monet, why are you calling my name? I still wasn't an Airwolf fan. I can't convince them I wasn't, but I wasn't, and I'm sticking to my story. And Angie, if that is all that is on your list, we're having fun and we done already pushed the limit, so I'm already have to redo this one anyway. So I want to take the time for you guys to make sure that you catch Sauced in the City, which is something you can look at for the House Divas of Comedy over on UBS and TV. Shout out to Katash. Getting ready to be archived, Miss Cherokee Angie. So you just tell your people to hold they niblets together. And if they need it done any faster, my Cash App is # sauce lame. They can go ahead and put some money in the Cash App, and I swear to God, I'll get it done faster. Watch PC TV on Comcast Channel 21 and Verizon Channel 47. View the live stream and on-demand player at www.pctv21.org, and you just click the Watch Live button. You can download their free app, notice I said free, for Pittsburgh Community TV, and you can watch this on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Apple devices. So we just like all over the place. And I will put up every week, I will put up the times on every episode where you guys can tune in and see what we do. Our next episode is coming up on May 23rd at 10 a.m. Okay, and then the next air date, as you can see over in the next column, is May 25th at 3 a.m. Okay, so you guys can just watch us all day and all night. And trust me, we getting ready to load up the episodes. Now, some really weird stuff has been going on in my week, and we can't get out of here without addressing this stuff. It would be crazy for us to do this whole entire episode and not address some of these problems that I am afflicted with. You know, people put this in my inbox, people put this like on my timeline. So CBS Chicago says 2 killed, 7 injured in mass shooting downtown in Chicago. Again, suspect in custody. Do y'all think that there should be like an end to all of this? Like, what? I mean, the violence, does it scare you now to go out in public? I was at the DMV and I literally caught myself looking over my shoulder.
You
like,
better?
What?
You better, because people's crazy. Because if they'll shoot you at the daggone grocery store, they'll shoot you at the DMV. So I mean, we have to just be on the outlook for people doing crazy stuff, because people's doing some very evil stuff right now.
My God,
Yes, I totally agree. When I was out this past week, I touched on the shooting in New York. That was part of my bid. It might have been too soon, but it was part of my bid. But I really do feel like it's just too much. And as I was doing my bid, they were running the TV. You know how they run the TVs in the back of the bars, and it started streaming that somebody had got shot in California or something or other. And I'm like, dang, what is going on? Like, so I got me one.
Okay, Shaquan, what do you think on this topic?
I told y'all I was driving in the slow lane and I spazzed out and I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then I got real low in my chair because I had to think about it, because so many shootings are going on. You don't know what kind of mental state a person is in. You really don't know the mind frame of a lot of people these days. So it's like almost walking on eggshells wherever you go, because you're constantly watching. You don't know who to trust. It's definitely a lot like it was when I was younger. When I was younger, it was free. America was free. Now we are prisoners in our own country at this point. And it's not authoritative. It's other people, because you don't know where they're at or what they're thinking, or if their mom and dad is beating them, or somebody getting raped in the basement or something. Now they shooting people up. You really don't know what's going on in people's lives.
Oh my Jesus. How about you, Cherokee Angie? What you got to say?
I'm just scared to walk out the door, but I know I have to at times. We had a shooting here at my front door. Someone lived in my building and got shot walking to or from the store, the same store I go to. So I'm scared every day I walk out this door. I pray that I walk back in, see my son. It's just, I think we're in our last days, and but these are weird last days. I don't think God would have thought of these. So these are man-made last days. That's all I'm going to say. I've seen some fireworks landed in my area, my community. Just one of those square things, the pallets, and boxes of fireworks just left. Why?
Mm-mm. I'm
Yeah,
trying to tell
yeah.
you, you better be scared out there. I just noticed I had my head on the swift for real because I was like, if I see anything, and then I noticed somebody yelled, they got upset at the DMV, so they was yelling, and I just noticed my freak level, my freak out level went up like 30 octaves, and I would never I would go into DMV and feel like I was safe before. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to run and dive under something. All right, so page 6 says that Wendy Williams, quote unquote, not in agreement with court appointed financial guardian. So my question to this was, when rich people start acting weird, should they immediately be trying to put them under like a guardianship, or should they, if they're nutty, they should be free to be nutty and use their own money?
You got to protect them because
Listen,
they're just as out there, and I think it's good to try to protect their assets and not just let them get attacked, because there's too many people out there that want to take advantage of anybody and everybody. And if you're well known and you got money, there's always somebody out there trying to take what you got.
That's
They
right.
try to take what you got when you don't have money. So imagine if you do have money. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do you think, Charlotte K?
well, so I don't know, cause it's kind of a slippery slope. I feel like if they weren't who they are, they wouldn't have earned that money, and it's their money to do it as they please.
That's right.
So if you wanna have earned $5 billion and you decide in the next 5 years that you want to give it all away, smoke $1 million worth of crack, 10 million worth of man. If that's what you want to do with your life, well, fuck it. By all
I
means.
mean, you got to do the teapot. Shaquan, what say you?
Um, isn't Wendy Williams showing signs of onset of dementia? I remember seeing something. Don't she has dementia or something like that? Like, isn't she like in the beginning stages of dementia? I don't
Okay.
know. So I think that for her and her situation, it might be better for her to have someone to help her with her finances, just in case she forgets or something like that. You know.
Okay. I like the gentle approach. How about you, Lisa D?
I already said you have to
Oh,
protect them. You have to.
okay.
Assets. So they're not
Um,
losing nothing.
I think I'm with you, Charlotte K. I'm like, if somebody done went, they done went nutty, that's what the families are for. That's what family is supposed to do. And you're not supposed to run from family and get some court appointed person who don't know you and don't care for you and don't, just don't nothing. But I don't think every time somebody forgets something, because God knows we'd all be in jail, you forget a couple of things, and even if they want to burn through their money, it's theirs. They made it, you know. Buy them an annuity and leave them the fuck alone. Let them, if they want to take their money and go out there and invest in fake turds, they should be able to do that, okay? Like, leave that woman alone. She earned her money. Don't be trying to be all greedy and get your hands in the pot. Now, Looper says the Sony chairman confirms what we suspected about Will Smith's Oscar slap halting Bad Boys 4. So my question here was, if you were the Sony chairman, based on Will Smith's slap heard around the universe, would you have halted all productions on your multi-million, if not billion-dollar film, Lisa?
I think that's awful because not only does that affect Will Smith, but that affects the other actors, production people, the film company. That wow, that's
Yeah, that's
that's
pretty
Mm-mm.
bad.
rough, huh?
For
Cherokee
I wouldn't stop
Henry,
nothing.
woo.
what say you? You gonna shut down your whole movie for this?
Hell no.
It, see, that was Charlotte. That was Shaquan. Actually, that's hmm. I have no words. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Not really shut it down. I'll have to talk to him and see what really went down and see if the contracts conflict if taking them out, put somebody else in. because that show's going to go on, whether he's there or not. They do everything else. What makes him any different? So there's other actors
I
that can do his job. Is not. Dang,
Hey, I
I'm
feel you.
available.
All right,
I'm
Charlotte
available.
K. Would you? She said, "I'm available." That's right. She available, y'all. What you think, Charlotte K?
Well, I mean, the show like one monkey don't stop no show. I mean, that's
There
all
you
I can
go.
say. Like, I don't feel like that everybody else money should stop because he decided he wants to go put his hands on that man. And behind, I mean, I understand he might have been going through whatever he was going through. Like, hey, but that don't got nothing to do with my money. Because if I'm on the set, I want my money. I didn't slap Chris Rock.
Amen.
I love it.
Shoot.
I love it. I love it. All right, Shaquan, what say you?
Hell to the no. HE double to the hockey sticks. N to the O. I'm not popping nothing for no Will Smith. He better go ahead. I'll give him a few dollars and throw a hologram of his ass in that movie. Stop playing. Stop
Okay.
Buy
playing.
him out.
I'm not missing nothing for you, bro. You better take your ass home and rub your wife's scalp or something, baby.
Okay.
There
Well,
you
I'm
go.
not nothing. Oh no, that's a part of the movie.
Yeah, I think I'm with a majority of the board. I'm not halting nothing. Like, actually, just like they did Roseanne, on the what was it?
On her own show with her name on it, they changed the whole name of the show to The Connors. They took her
No,
fat
it
ass
was
out.
already the Connors. It started out as the Connors, and then they just killed her off
I
with
thought
some
it was
medication.
Roseanne.
The first
I
one
thought the
was
name of the show was Roseanne.
the first one was Roseanne, but when it came back in the reboot, it was
Oh,
called the Connors.
okay.
And then the
Well, they took her
Connors.
fat ass right on out and ran with everybody else. They talked about she was out of this, she was this. They had so many different things about her not being there, but she didn't do a guest performance. She didn't do a feature. She didn't do a voice op. She didn't do a motherfucking thing. Now,
And
see,
guess what? The
be
show
careful
is
what you
still
do.
the show is still going on, and it's still a great show. I watch it every week, and I think the rest of the Connors, are doing well. But be careful. I'm with you, Charlotte K. Like, be careful of your, your grandioseness, right? Your grandiose. You can't do it without me. Well, a lot of people can show you that they can do it without you, and they can do it better because they don't have your complaining ass over there to deal with. So therefore,
That part.
your slap heard around the world, Will Smith. Like, you got to take accountability, bruh. But I'm with you, Lisa and Angie and Shaquan. That ain't got shit to do with everybody else's money, for real. Okay, Will. Okay.
Yeah.
So how about this? Y'all almost sounded like a choir. Anyway, so Khloe Kardashian gushes over Tristan Thompson getting fan kicked out of game for calling Khloe a pass around girl. Now, my question here is, if you act like a pass around girl, like, Tristan Thompson needs his fans. You know what I'm saying? So would you have escorted your people out? Would you have cause that kind of friction with your fan base because they called your woman who kind of acts like the tag a name? I'm just asking. What do you think, Shaquan?
All right, see, the problem is Khloe need to understand that she's a pass around girl. She need to own that shit. That's all it is, baby. She's ashamed. She need House Divas of Comedy to pull her out. Girl, if you a pass around girl, then be that. Be the pass around girl. Tell your man calm down. Stop yelling at his fans. It's okay, baby. It's okay, daddy. Mwah. I am a pass around girl. That's what I do, boo. That's all. Just own your shit, bitch. Damn.
Charlie K, what are you thinking?
Well, first and foremost, I'm with Shaquan. My thing is this: if you didn't have those fans and you weren't, and those fans didn't put you in the position that you were in, she wouldn't have even looked at your black ass because you wouldn't have had enough money for her to feel like you and her were on the same page. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, everybody know that she done had more men than I have, and she had my age, and I got 5 fucking kids. What kind of shit is that? Like, no, she's right. She's not a pass around girl. She's a whore, an old fashioned whore. That's what she is.
Send all the hate mail to Charlotte K. Angie, what do you think?
Sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I would not look. Whatever you got is you. Whatever I got is me. But if that was the case, just let me know what. Let it go, because you don't. Your fans don't make you. You make you.
The
Is that?
fans.
Did I get it right?
Yeah,
Your
yes,
fans
yeah.
don't make
Fans.
you. They just follow you around. I don't need you to follow me
Okay.
around. I got my own channel,
Oh
so
my
I'm
God.
good.
Right.
Well, I mean, they don't make you.
Ah, the
They
shit.
don't make you, but they make that house you live in. They make that fast car you drive. They make them few little checks that you
D.
get in the mail every week. So I don't know, Lisa D. What say you?
Look, black men with money. Leave that Kardashian
Yeah, I
pussy
like that.
alone. Just leave that Kardashian pussy alone. It's dangerous.
Yes.
It's deadly. It's destructive. Just leave that Kardashian pussy alone. It's no good for you. It's bad. If I had a giant squirt gun with you guys with the money that get in that Kardashian putty, I'd be squirting you guys down until you're wet. Just leave it alone.
Oh my dear
I
Jesus.
agree.
Oh my
Gonna
dear
have to super
Jesus.
soak
Well,
some
I
of them.
all I'm
strongly
saying
agree.
You're gonna have to super
is
soak some of them.
Tristan Thompson, do not get yourself in trouble over something that it's a name, but if your woman has the tendencies, that's a fight I think you're gonna lose, right? Because then you're gonna have to fight everybody. But maybe you should talk to your woman over there and maybe tell her, baby, maybe them tendencies is gonna get me into trouble because I don't want you to get hurt one day. Tristan Thompson, I don't want you to come up against the wrong person who's saying the wrong thing about the woman you with, and she, you get the Will Smith vibe, and you think you Will Smith, and you got security around you, and you walk up and get shot or something. Like, that's not a cool
How about
thing.
he choose a better woman? If
Yeah,
he made a better choice of women, he wouldn't have to worry about that. So
better choices. Better
Well,
choices.
you do love who
We
you
must have
love, so I can get that. How about this one? The View host slammed the ridiculous NPR masking tip line. So in this story, there is a tip line that you can call in if a person that is supposed to be wearing a mask inside is not wearing a mask inside. Okay, so is this a case of snitches get stitches, or is it public safety? I don't know. Lisa, what do you think?
Look, people's gonna do what people's gonna do. If I'm wearing my mask and you're not wearing your mask, I'm okay because I'm wearing my mask. If you're stupid enough to go around knowing there's danger and not wearing your mask, then it's on you when you catch this monkeypox. We got monkeypox now. We got
Yes.
monkeypox.
yes.
We want some doggone COVID the monkeypox. If I don't catch it because I'm wearing my mask and you do, then the monkey's on you. That's all I gotta say on that.
Oh, the monkey knuckles, the monkey knuckles. All right, Cherokee Angie, what say you on this topic?
They don't know what they're doing with that tip line right now. It's not going to do any good because people going to do what they want to do, like Lisa said. They're going to do what they want to do. So I'm still wearing my mask when I'm around a lot of people, only because I'm not vaxxed, and I'm just going to say it. I'm not ashamed, and I don't feel anything come to me. Okay, I don't need no hate mail. I'm already hated enough. But with that being said, that's bogus. The line is bogus, and her snitching on it. Really? Is that all you got to do is snitch on a mask, unmasked person? Look, I ain't wearing a mask. Snitch on me, please.
Oh my Jesus! All right, Charlotte K, what do you say about this? Snitches get stitches, or is this public safety?
Well, I agree with Miss Lisa D. Like, why do you care? Like, this is the thing. If people were running around monitoring who was wearing condoms, HIV wouldn't have spread like it did. But you can't monitor who wearing condoms no more than you can monitor who wearing a freaking face mask. If you want to take your ass out there with no mask, that's on you. Because guess what? I don't wear a mask, but I'm vaccinated. I keep a mask for certain places that I go to, places that I've never been, and I wear a mask in certain places. But the places that I frequent all the time that I'm comfortable with, the cleanliness of the place, this, that, and the third, I don't wear a mask. And that's my right to not wear a mask. You can't force people to wear a mask because they're gonna do what they want to do anyway. Nobody is snitching on her about the shit that she does behind closed doors.
Okay.
What? All right, Shaquan, what say you about this topic?
I just feel like people don't have nothing better to do. I mean, what's going on in your life that you got the time to pick up a phone and call the number because somebody ain't wearing a mask? Like, that's like calling the cops because somebody ain't wearing no drawers. Why is that your business? Like, for real, people, when I was growing up, people used to wear t-shirts that said stop snitching on them. The cops put a stop to that, though. But what I'm saying is, like, worry about yourself and your own personal being. Worry about yourself and your health. If you feel you want to wear a mask, but don't take the time out to pick up a phone and call. I mean, you got to be going through some bad times. I mean, damn, I had a bad, that bitch is not wearing a mask. I'm going to be a Karen. I'm going to Karen the shit out of you, ho. I
mean, oh my dear Jesus. You guys I knew I needed my girls on these topics because the way other people were answering them, I was not getting the full truth. So I was like, you know what? Wait till Saturday, motherfuckers. Wait till Saturday. I'm taking all of this shit to my girls and they gonna give y'all the truth because I am with y'all. Listen, we got bigger fish to fry. We got people over in the Ukraine over there suffering. We got the people in Somalia who can't get over here because they whipping folks and doing dumb shit. We got these people in office trying to destroy Roe versus Wade. Like, for Pete's sake, the fact if somebody is wearing a mask or risking their life or not risking their life should be of no consequence to us right now. If you feel you should wear a mask, wear a fucking mask. If you don't feel you should wear a mask, don't wear a fucking mask. Just stay the fuck away from me because I'm not trying to get sick. If you want to get sick and you want to, whatever you want to do that. I'm with Angie over here. I'm zero vax and I've already had it twice. So I'm already knowing that, I'm just keeping people away from me, period. No hugs, no handshakes. Keep your snotty noses over there. If you're not feeling good, stay your ass home from work. Please don't be that person, okay? Because those are the people that'll make you snitch on them. The ones who sitting there blowing their nose in public. It's like, motherfucker, you're sick or something is wrong. Go your ass home. Like, don't be doing that. All right, so next up, Red State says Netflix cancels some of its woke shows from signaling. Oh, wait a minute. Netflix cancels some of its woke shows, signaling its backpedal from leftism. Is well underway. Do you think that they're backing up off of their words, or do you think they just want to return to the world of fantasy where TV came from?
You know what? I think Netflix is losing a whole lot of money. That's what I think Netflix is doing because they had just laid off like 150 employees because they ain't making money like they were. So yeah, Netflix is just hurting for money. So I think Netflix will do anything right now to save a buck or two. And that's just Netflix trying to make some money. That's all. That's
okay. Cherokee Angie, what do you think?
I don't do Netflix. Netflix don't do me. I love my freedom. I don't have no comment on this because I don't know nothing about it. I don't do Netflix. I don't want to pay for no TV. Right? Yeah, I got cable.
I love it. Charlotte K., what do you have to say on this?
Well, I think that Netflix is at the point to where they are needing some corporate sponsoring from the white people who don't want the black people to be aware of who they are. So when they were, they're just like anybody else. When everybody was supporting Netflix was supporting us, but now it's no longer that because you got people And I don't understand how you got people who went from paying accounts now the same person's account being used in 15 different houses. Like, nah, you gotta pay for this fucking watch the TV. Like, but I really think that's where it is. They don't want us to know who we are because they don't want us to know who we can be so that we can stay in the world of ignorance and have the few dominate the many as usual.
Oh,
Wow.
dropping some knowledge. All right, Shaquan, what say you?
When they say they're canceling their woke shows, are they meaning black shows? That's my
Yes,
question. Oh
yes,
man, that's some racist
yes,
shit. That
yes.
no, they just trying to give man. They better stop that nonsense. That's okay. They're gonna be down. The Nasdaq for Netflix is about to go down. All stocks is about to go down. They don't understand. Black people wasn't paying for cable, so they was Netflixing and chilling. Now y'all want to take
Yes,
us off the Netflix? You're done. You're broke. It's a
we
wrap.
just gonna be chilling.
They
Yep.
about to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I think you guys are so right. For me, I just think that, um, I would be trying to backpedal too because the world is an inclusive place. And so you can't have your forum with whichever one you have. You can't have your platform overrun with woke shows. Okay, there's only so many ways to say that racism and slavery was a bad thing, right? Like in my opinion, I would just want to return to the world of goblins and fairy tale and soap operas, right? You remember when Victor Newman was like the king of the hill and Nikki and the other broad was fighting over him. Like, let's go back to those days, like where I know this shit ain't real, right? Like, let me get my real TV from news. So Netflix, I don't know,
But
I
it's
think I'm
not
on
even
your
real.
side. Huh?
But the news isn't necessarily always real because it's an underlying agenda. They only tell you what they want you to know, as much information as they would have you to know. And I mean, I guess because I originally started watching Netflix back in the day when it was a bunch of documentaries. And when I say Netflix used to be consistent of so many documentaries, and a lot of them were people. Have y'all heard of Colors? All those different documentaries about the black people and the like all of that used to be on Netflix. All of that. That's it used to be all of that. So I remember when that's all Netflix consisted of, and I've had a Netflix account since then. So I'm one of those people. I'm
So
like,
are you
hey,
saying,
y'all
wait a
got
minute,
me
whoa, whoa,
fucked
whoa,
up.
whoa.
I'm gonna stop paying for that.
So are you saying that black people were there for Netflix when it first started with all of our black content, and now all of a sudden they want to cancel all the woke shows?
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. That's exactly
Mm.
what I'm saying because that's exactly what's going on. So they treat this is the thing, and I try to tell people this all the time, and people are like, "Charlotte, shut up." Da, 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 da. Well, guess what? Now I got a platform and I can say it. So with that being
Hey,
said,
girl.
this is exactly how I. This is how America has treated us for years. They want our money. They want for us to invest in them, but they don't want to give us any compensation for our investment. They want us to invest our time, our money, and our knowledge into a country that doesn't want to invest in just our simple day-to-day lives and to make us to be a better person and to be a better community of people. They don't give a shit if our kids have knowledge of self, but guess who kids do have knowledge of self? Theirs, because they send them to private schools and synagogues and they teach them about themselves. But as soon as we try to educate our children about themselves, oh, it's a freaking problem. Like mm-mm. They will no longer
Mm-mm.
get my money because I will be.
Well, before Charlie K busts a stitch on this topic, we are going to go ahead and call our Hot Topics segment a wrap. But what we do, like at least what I always do, is I try to end the episode with like something like really, really good, right? Because you can't go down because these people will make you go out and bring somebody neck for real. Like
Right.
they'll make you go out and fight somebody because you know the things that they do and the things that people say and how it goes down is just really a shame. Like Netflix, I didn't know that y'all was doing that, and if you are, shame on y'all. And I hope that y'all can kind of you know bounce back, but I still think I'm on the I want to return to where the shows were just it was really fun. You know, I like fun stuff. I love fun. And speaking of fun, okay? So here we go. I love doing this to y'all. I love doing this to y'all. We're going to play a quick game of Would You Rather on the way out, and we're going to play it with my kitchen open. Right, because y'all gonna buy some of this food. Y'all gonna buy some of this food, okay? Y'all gonna buy something. I don't know what y'all gonna buy, but y'all gonna buy something. So would you rather? Okay, let me see what's in the kitchen here.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Would you rather the peanut butter? I think those are olives and pickle sandwich. Okay, so that's your first delectable treat. Or would you go with this Campbell's chunky chicken soup popsicle? Which one would you rather? Now my kitchen only got these two, so don't try no slick stuff, Lisa. Which one?
I would rather not eat at your kitchen because that's Brenda. I would not want either one of you to this nasty shit, and you should be in jail for that. Hell no, I won't go. I won't go because that is some nasty shit. You know that's nasty shit.
Okay.
Pickles, olives, and
Okay.
oh,
Cherokee Angie, your kids come to you, your baby boy, and because you only have one, so the baby boy comes to you and says, Mommy, for Mommy's Day or for your birthday, I have created you this menu of peanut butter, olives, and pickle sandwich, or the chunky clam chowder popsicle. What you gonna tell your baby? Which one you trying?
I would have to pray to God first, and then I would probably do the chunky popsicle because it's icy. But it's wait a minute, wait, hold up. No, yeah, I don't do olives. The olives turn me off. If you had not the olives on the sandwich, what would you stand with? I don't do olives of no sort. Not my martinis, right? No, sorry. It has to be a neat martini. So I would do the popsicle. I'll keep the kitchen open with one popsicle. One lick of a
Thank you.
popsicle.
One lick is all it takes. How many licks does it take to get to? Oh, anyway. So which one you having? Your grandbabies. The grandbabies came and said, Nah, we made you some pickles and olives and peanut butter sandwich, or because you have more than one grandbaby, we made you these popsicles, New England clam chowder popsicle, or I'm gonna throw in this other one just for you, Charlotte K. How about the peanut butter and jelly bean sandwich? Which one are you going for with the little ones?
I'm diving for that peanut butter and jelly bean sandwich. God damn. You saved my life with that peanut butter and jelly bean sandwich. Yes, you did. Because if I didn't have that one, I would have chosen the peanut butter, olives, and pickles. Because I eat all three of those things. So I just would have had to take it in stride for my grandbabies.
Aw, you so sweet. All right, Shaquan, which one would you rather? And we're going to add something new to the menu for you. Now, remember, the babies came to you and they said, we got the peanut butter, pickle, and olive sandwich, or we got the jelly bean and peanut butter sandwich, or we got the mandarin orange and noodles. What you going with?
Oh my gosh. Like, why would they even add oranges around? I just got so ticked off with it. When I seen it, I just instantly got pissed. What the hell? Ramen noodles and orange. My Lord. I wouldn't touch that. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. The peanut butter, pickles, and olives. No. I think I'm gonna have to go with Charlotte K. or hers. I think I'll take the jelly bean sandwich. Yeah, that actually looks like it's good. It looks like something I might want to have on a drunk night after some vodka.
Oh my God. Well, we're going to have to talk about that later. We have comments in the audience. Oh, they didn't like my menu. So Dwayne said so. Maybe that said so. He says, what the hell? So he's not digging. So shout out to the cousin. Shout out to Shannon Butler over there with candyappleheads.com. So it's looking like that. So yeah, you guys, we have people tuning in and rolling along. She said, what's up? And we got Jessica Marie in the house who says, and as my mom, aka Lisa D, said, they shouldn't have, look at her putting all them words together. They shouldn't have paused production because that's messing with other people's paychecks. Amen, Jessica Marie. And kudos on and putting all together those words, and it's grammatically correct. That's what I was shocked about. I was like, shouldn't have? Is that how you spell it? Wow. Okay, I'm using that. Okay, this gonna cover up a lot of y'all faces, but these are all the people that we tagged in. So throughout the audience, this is all your names. These are all the tags. Because I'm just showing that I want everybody to see my girls and they stuff as seals. Oh, look. DeCarlo, aka Mr. Man, tuning in. He says he likes the real shit. Anybody want to guess what he was talking about?
Them damn peanut butter and olives, nasty ass.
Oh, you don't like peanut butters and olives? I mean, I think out of all three of them, I'm with Angie. I'm gonna take the popsicle because at least I can wait until in the morning and my hot breath and make it into hot soup. See?
Look, my kids bring grandkids bring me that stuff. I'm beating their ass. Why'd you waste all that shit? I would beat their butts. What are you doing in my kitchen anyway?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We have come to the
That's
end.
a real black grandmama right there.
Yeah. We have come to the end of another amazing episode. So, Angie, now look at your notes and take us out.
My phone went off. Hold on. Here we go. It's back.
Look, she was putting her feet up on the back of the bike. She like, okay, I'm done. Brenda got it.
My Wi-Fi went out. My Wi-Fi went out and I had to take care of the front room first, Master Wood. If not, you're going to see me on the news tonight. That's what I was doing.
Yes.
But no, I'm supposed to say, okay, it is now time to call it an end. Goodbye. No. It is now time to call it another week, Divas. Before we go, let's do a shout out of 2 minutes each or less.
No.
And let our that's what it says, 2 minutes or less.
That's
Or less, not for more.
Yeah, but we ain't got 10 minutes left.
Okay. Let's just do a shout out of why you made it to comedy and who gave you the inspired you for comedy, as we always do. Okay?
All right.
Taking
Charlotte
a quick shout out.
Quick shout out. Ooh, let me get my words together. Charlie K.
Well, I would like to shout out my grandbabies for all the material that I receive weekly to go up and make these people laugh. And again, every week I'm gonna shout out Miss Brenda Brown for putting me on this journey to greatness.
Amen.
Oh, okay. She just makes me like weep a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't put you on no path to greatness, and I'm finna get that off my table right now. I just joined you on your path and was like, let me clear out some bushes. Let me see if I can, use my weed whacker to make it a little easier, because you definitely a dope star, definitely. And there should not be as many things in your way to greatness as there is. So shout out to your talent. But thank you, Miss Ma'am. All right, Lisa, you up?
Yeah, first, as always, I want to thank Sauce in the City and Brenda Brown for giving us this platform. Thank you so much. And the other platforms you gave, Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby with your little zonking women out ass. You guys are comedians that I looked up to. You guys had me laughing. I love your comedy. UBSN TV, thank you. Roku, thank you. All the people that watch and tune in, thank you so much. Thank you for making this all possible. Thank you. Oh,
Oh man.
Darn Girl and also Irvin Terre Haute. Thank you.
Oh, I was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Yes, for all intents and purposes, Lisa Wood, always the quintessential house diva of comedy. This shit was your idea. So, if you didn't come on this episode, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. And fuck you and fuck everybody. And y'all can just figure it out because no, that's a friend talking you into shit, Shaquan. Talking you into shit and then leaving. Then like, oh no, I'm out on a date. I'm like, if you don't get your
I got hacked on my own shit because they hacked me so bad. I couldn't get on my own shit. It was like that.
Okay, enough of your excuses. Shaquan, you're up next.
I want to give a major shout out to House Divas of Comedy. Of course, you, Brenda Brown, Source in the City, the Boomerang for allowing me to get on this stage and do my comical workout. I want to give a shout out to my husband. I want to give a shout out to my beautiful, wonderful creator. Thank you for everything. And let's just keep it going.
I know that's right. Yeah, I put that up there, y'all. I did that. Let's keep it going. It's always fun. And, with you, Shaquan, I'm just so happy. Like, shout out to the new House Divas of Comedy that have come to join us. And I know I keep saying no more new people, and I do mean it. But here's some pictures of our lovely ladies. So my shout out, well, that's not one.
That's not one of our, that's not
that was Shaquan crazy behind. Anyway, shout out to, Virginia Harper Diaz. We love you. Shout out to our girl, man, Treese. I love you, beautiful. Always. Thank you for the photo work, Charlotte K. I know whatever happened to you, we love you though. We love you. Shout out to Nicolina Nix and RIP to the kitty. Chaos, we love you. We love him. We love them. We love y'all. And without you, we would not be whole. Shout out to my Angela Woods, Cherokee Angie in the house. Shout out to you, my dear. Keep the content coming, my beautiful people, because without it, I just don't know where we would be. Shout out to another new house diva of comedy. This is Henny Brown, y'all. This is Henny Brown. This one right here is going to be coming your way. We gonna convince her to come on over to the singles mingle and house divas of comedy and everything else we can convince her on. Shout out to Carol Johnson. We love you, baby girl. And like I said, just all of our beautiful, beautiful faces in our individual spaces. We love you guys. And the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, we dig you. I shout you out. Thanks for the comments, everybody who commented in the comment section. Thank you, because we could not do the shit without you. We couldn't do it without you. So we want to let y'all know that we humbly say thank you for tuning in. Our 9 likes, lappy faces, and thumbs up. Our many shares that are going to be going on. And hopefully, you guys will meet us over on PC TV. So I want to make sure that I shout them out because I am so excited. I'm humbled. I'm everything that you want to know because, you just don't get these kind of accolades sitting back on your humps. So I'll take each one of your thank yous for the platform, and you are welcome, because I thank you for your jokes, your energy, your entertainment, your laugh, your holding my hand when I'm ready to kick everything to the curb. I love your participation. And for you guys out there tuning in, participate by sharing, commenting, liking, any of that stuff, because you guys are going to want to get with us when we go on to the next level. PCTV is just the next level. Now we got 1 or 2 more left to do. And finally, I want to shout out to our picture of the week, because it's the one that I landed on. Oh my God, I'm Cherokee Andre. And her photo of the week. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you guys. Keep sending in your photos. Sauced in the City. We love when you send us photos, and yes, we are still looking for our best photo of the week. Okay, so send in the photos. Okay, and with that being said, my name, of course, is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. It's right there. See. And this has been your next installment of House Divas of Comedy. Catch us next Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love